That guy was terrified to try that burger. Welcome back. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. First topic.
And I was like, I'm dead.
The internet is convinced Jim Carrey has been replaced with a body double. Roll the clip.
A pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. And I made mistakes and I was like a novice, but I felt a lot of love and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried, and what I said was true, and I really wanted to recognize my family. I wanted to recognize my dad.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was, but that definitely was not Jim Carrey. And a lot of people are pointing out the fact that the guy said, I'm dead, pretty much like he's letting everybody know that the real Jim Carrey is gone and this is the new Jim Carrey body double. And I know there's some influencer on Instagram who came out and said, oh yeah, no, I'm the guy, I do these disguises. He's apparently done celebrity disguises in the past, but I guess the awards people came out with, no, this has been in the works for months, since the summer. So I don't even know what to think, but whoever the hell that was definitely not Jim Carrey. Let me know if you think that was Jim Carrey. Are those Jim Carrey's eyes? Are those his mannerisms? I don't know. I mean, every time you see Jim Carrey, he's basically blowing the lid off some sort of, Hollywood elite thing. So they definitely do have a reason to take him out and, replace him with a body double who's going to go out there and just say the complete opposite of everything the real Jim Carrey's been saying for the past 15 to 20 years. But yeah, there's no way that dude was Jim Carrey. But all right, let's get to the next topic here.
If that person...
No, the president did not say that.
A CNN panelist blatantly lied on air about what Trump said during the State of the Union. Roll the clip.
It's like, I am called a domestic terrorist constantly by my government. My president just stood at the State of the Union and said the Democrats are evil monsters who should be killed. If that person...
No, the president did not say that. Wait a minute.
Okay,
you have to be accurate.
He said, I will be accurate. Okay, Tim.
For anyone to be killed.
Tim,
I'm sorry, that's
Tim, I will be accurate.
Yeah, the president never called for anyone to be killed.
Okay,
I just want you to be honest. I like you way too much. Let me be that wrong.
Let me give her... Okay, Tim,
my point
let's give her
is,
an opportunity to correct what she said.
The American government is already...
He did
not say he said we were the enemy and we were terrible. Would you say that is fair?
I think he did say, he looked at the Democrats and said, these people are crazy. But Lee,
he said
I like you.
I
like you far too much to let you be that wrong.
Right,
you cannot say the President of the United States called for
Correct. I was being hyperbolic and I apologize.
Well, you have to be accurate, not hyperbolic.
Go ahead and please finish because we have to go.
My point...
Yeah, I mean, this is just typical CNN. Go on and say anything and hopefully the audience buys it. But it was such an absurd statement that basically everybody on the panel was like, oh my God, we can't believe she just said that. And they knew, oh my God, if we don't correct this woman and make her say the facts of what really happened, then we're going to have a huge lawsuit on our hands from Trump. And then CNN will probably cease to exist after that. So basically the people knew, oh my God, we have to save our own jobs by letting this person know that she's a complete psycho and saying that she has to, at least correct what she said so she doesn't, so we don't all lose our jobs and we don't lose the whole network in general. Because, yeah, that would have been a huge lawsuit from Trump because the evidence is just so obvious that he did not say that. But all right, let's get to the next topic here. A trans kid supporting mother completely lost her mind when she was presented with reality. Roll the clip.
It's not hatred to tell a child that they can grow up to be healthy and whole. How much money does a surgeon make off of giving a girl top surgery? Kaiser Permanente charges only $100 copay, and the surgeon makes $25,000. I was approved for a phalloplasty in 2 appointments over Zoom. My doctor told me I could have a fake penis that would allow me to either pee standing up or to have penetrative sex, but not both. Do you think your transgender child might one day have top surgery and a phalloplasty? Is that something you would allow them to have? They make a phalloplasty out of the skin tissue on your thigh or your forearm. It's like a skin sausage. It's a fake penis. $130,000. I'm gonna hunt you down and kill you. But you can't say that. You can't tell somebody you're gonna kill them. You can't say that to somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows how insane these people actually are. That woman went from basically nothing to I am going to end you in a matter of about 1 minute right there. See, that's what these people do, right? They have no self-control. I don't know what it is that is making these people have no self-control and just no concept of reality anymore. Like, she doesn't even know that you can't go and say that to somebody. That is an immediate threat. Like, that's cause for being arrested right there. You know, that was a threat on that woman's life, and it was undeniable that that was a threat on that woman's life, all because she was met with reality, and you could see the wheels churning in the woman's head like, oh my God, she's like basically right, but I have to keep pretending like this is real and like this is a good thing for my child. And it basically just boiled over in 1 minute where that woman just couldn't even handle it anymore. She couldn't handle reality anymore, and she completely lost her mind to the point where she said she was going to basically end that woman. It took 1 minute for that woman to get to the point where she was going to commit a crime. But all right, let's get to the next topic here.
All right, the moment of truth.
The McDonald's CEO seemed absolutely terrified to try the new Big Arch burger. Let me know what you think. Roll the clip.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Oh yeah, that guy was just absolutely terrified to try that burger. I mean, look on his face when he ate it was like, oh my God, he looked like he was about to hurl. And that is just completely wild. If the CEO looks like terrified to try their own product on a video that they're like making it so, oh, everybody's gonna want to try this burger. It's like, dude, that cannot happen, right? That guy has to go out there and fake it as hard as he can and just make it look like he's enjoying that burger, which is just like, I don't know. That was probably take 30, and that was like the best take they got out of the guy. Like, okay, dude, we're just going to have to go with that one. You keep vomiting every time you even get the burger next to your mouth. So this was the only time you didn't vomit and you got a chance to actually get the burger in your mouth. So we're going with that one. It's just absolutely insane that the guy would go out there and even do something like that and put a video out there knowing that like people are going to call him out for not liking the burger. That guy was terrified to try that burger. But all right, that's it for today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you.